Hello, it's time for another episode of It's Not About You. My name is Bob Benson. I pastor Christ Lutheran Church out in Bemis Point, New York. We've been talking about selflessness and how it is to be selfless, knowing that our example, Jesus Christ, was selfless. He had all the power in the world, but he never used any of that power to benefit himself. Now, he did benefit people, which drew them to him. And he used that selflessness to draw people unto himself. Selflessness in the Bible is a central theme. It's all throughout Scripture. The people who are the most selfless in Scripture are the heroes of the faith. It emphasizes love, humility, and service to others above serving yourself. That's what it's all about. It's exemplified in Jesus' teachings and in the way he lived his life. And that's what we have to have. We have to have a life that matches what we say we believe. And I think one of the biggest problems in the Western church today is we have this disconnect. I say that I believe this, but I don't live that out in my life. And I think we can get over that as we focus on Jesus. Everything that he did for other people. Occasionally he did separate himself and go be alone and pray. But was that for his benefit or was that for theirs? He did benefit from it, but they also benefited from it. Particularly his sacrifice on the cross. It's a core aspect of the Christian discipleship. The Bible encourages believers to prioritize the needs of others over our own needs. Do we really do that? When you see your neighbor hungering or thirsting, do you take care of them before you take care of yourself? And I would tell you that most of us don't do that. But that's what we're called to do. We have to show compassion, generosity, and a willingness to help those in need, no matter where we encounter them. Now, I would encourage you this week to look for somebody around you that needs your help. Offer them a cold cup of water, or just somebody to sit and listen to them. Sometimes the ministry of presence is the best thing that you can do for people. We see that in Job. Job is in the midst of losing everything. He sits down in the dust, and his friends come to minister to him. And the first thing they do is they sit down in the dust with him, and nobody says a word for 6 days. I want to be that kind of a friend. Sometimes just sitting next to somebody, knowing that you understand their suffering, is the best thing that you can do. And that takes time. It takes a willingness to take your time and invest it in somebody else, making it not about you, but about them. So for It's Not About You, that's my challenge to you this week. Find somebody who needs you to spend time with them, and then invest the time in the kingdom. So for It's Not About You, my name's Bob Benson. Thank you for taking the time to watch.